Hello, I'm Sumati Sparks, and I'm an open relationship and polyamory coach. As part of my work, I help people transform jealousy and insecurity and feelings of scarcity into love and abundance. And today I want to offer you an opportunity to connect with the sacred child within you, to connect with a part of you that may have been wounded or traumatized at a very young age. This is how we find transformation and lasting healing. With my voice and with your agreement, I want to take you on a guided visualization journey to reconnect with the part of you that wasn't able to fully feel and express the pain, fear, and hurt that happened at that time. So part of you is stuck or stalled, even as the rest of you has continued to evolve. And this part of you that's stuck feels unseen, scared, unacknowledged, and unexpressed. This is why you get triggered and reactive in your adult relationships, particularly your romantic and sexual relationships. Now, I want you to trust your psyche to choose the right memory to work with in this particular journey. It doesn't have to be the most traumatic memory of your lifetime. It can be something simple like when a toy was taken away. We all have hundreds, if not thousands, of memories like this from the time we were little up until the age 7 or 8. So you don't have to go to the most traumatic memory right away if you're not feeling resourced for that. Trust your intuition to find the memory that you feel most capable of working with today. You can use this video over and over again to go back and work with these memories to continue to heal those times that you get reactive and triggered in your adult relationships. Before we begin, I want you to make sure that you have a notebook and a pen next to you. So if you don't have one, please pause this video and go grab one, because it's very important that you write down what you get from this journey. It will really help you remember it and integrate it into your healing journey. So let's begin. Make sure you're seated comfortably or lying down, and gently close your eyes. If you can't close your eyes, please don't do this activity right now. Wait for a better time. Thank you. So as you're sitting comfortably and lying down, please take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, relax your belly. Just let it go. And take another deep breath. And as you exhale, relax your jaw. Keep breathing slowly and deeply, relaxing your jaw and belly on each exhalation. In this journey, you will not be hypnotized. You will still be in control, but it may feel a little trancy, so just let that happen, because that will relax you and allow you to access the theta brainwaves that make you suggestible and able to communicate with those younger parts of you. If at any time something feels too scary or inappropriate for you to take on right now, your adult self will still be very present and can bring you back to the current time and place. I trust you and your intuition to take you to the right memory today. Keep breathing and relaxing your belly and jaw. So the first thing we're going to do is to create a beautiful sanctuary using the realm of imagination. And this will be a place where you feel wonderful and safe. Take a nice deep breath. Now imagine you're walking down a pathway. Look down at your feet and notice what the pathway is made of. Is it pavement or dirt? Are you wearing shoes or not? Notice your pathway is starting to slope downhill, and it feels just right. Continue to go down, down, down the pathway. Notice that your pathway is lined with something beautiful on either side. What is it lined with? Plants, trees, silk, fabric, something else. Notice if there's any smells or sounds. And now look up ahead and see an entryway or a portal that's obscured with something. What is it obscured with? Is it covered with vines or flowers or some kind of human-made material, or maybe something from another world? And as you approach this portal, go ahead and move away the obstruction and pass through it. And notice on the other side is a beautiful sanctuary. What do you see? Is it a natural landscape, such as a meadow, a beach, or a mountaintop? Or maybe it's someplace you've been to or you've seen before. Or maybe it's an otherworldly place. This is your sanctuary, your safe haven. What is it like? Notice if there are any sounds, such as waves crashing or birds singing or something else. Notice if there are any smells, such as pine trees, salt water, flowers, or something else. And now notice there's a place in your sanctuary that calls to you. It's a place you feel like going to sit or lay down. Go there now and take your place. And relax even more deeply in this spot. Enjoy the feelings and the sounds and smells of this spot in your sanctuary. If you don't already see water in your sanctuary, create a water feature. It could be a creek running past, or a lake, ocean, or rain. It could be a hot tub, a swimming pool, or even a beautiful chalice filled with water. And know that this water is magical water. It will be there when you need it to heal you and wash away anything unwanted. Now notice that there's a rustling sound in the distance, and as you look in that direction, you see some kind of being slowly moving toward you, and you know this being is there to help you. As the being comes closer to you, notice what kind of a being it is. Is it an animal, a human, or something otherworldly? As they continue to draw closer, notice what the being looks like. And maybe ask them if they have a name. And as this being stops at a comfortable distance from you, get acquainted with them for a moment. They're here for you. Keep breathing deeply. And now, in this spot, in your safe haven, I want you to think about the last time you felt triggered and into that fight or flight mode, that freeze or fawn mode. When was a recent time you felt upset, angry, or agitated from a close relationship? I'm going to give you a moment to remember a recent incident. As you think about it, try to remember how you felt when that happened. Remember, you're safe in your sanctuary right now with your support being and the magical water. See if you can take yourself back to the emotional state when you were triggered. Take a moment to really bring that emotion back. If tears come up, they are more than welcome here. As you are feeling these emotions, just be with them and notice what it's like to be watching them from within your sanctuary. And now, see if you can remember, when was the last time before this recent incident that you felt this same way? I'll give you a moment. When was the last time you felt this way? See if you can remember what happened that caused you to feel this way. And observe that feeling from your safe haven. And now, see if you can remember the first time you felt this way. I'll give you a moment to access that earlier memory. And when you have that memory, ask yourself how old you are. If you're alone, go ahead and say it out loud. You can say, I'm 6, or I'm 3, or I'm still inside my mother. Ask yourself why you're feeling this way. And now I am going to talk to that sacred child for a moment. Your sacred child. Honey, I understand why you feel this way. Anyone would feel like that if they had that experience. All your feelings are acceptable. And now see if you, as an adult, has anything else you want to say to the child to further validate their feelings. Try not to take care of anyone else who might be in this memory. Just give your sacred child total validation and space to express their feelings. I'll give you a moment. And now, if there's anyone else in this memory, such as a family member or someone else, ask the child if they would like someone to come and help that person, maybe take them away for now. The child could ask for an angel or a therapist or a relative to come and either deliver a message or take them away or help them. Go ahead and ask the child what they would like and give that to them. Now the child doesn't have to take care of anybody. They can just be with their feelings. Now I want you to ask your sacred child what they want. Maybe they want to be held by you or by someone else. We can bring an angel into the scene. We can bring a relative, a therapist. They might want a blanket or a teddy bear, a toy, or something else. Give the child what they ask for. Keep breathing. Now, ask the child if any part of themselves have split off and gone someplace else in this memory. A part of them might be hiding somewhere. If they say yes, ask them what the split off part needs. Do they need to tell you what happened? Do they need to tell you how they feel? Or do they need another support person or an angel brought in? Go ahead and give them what they're asking for. And now ask the split off part if they want to come back and join the child. If they say yes, visualize the two children merging back together. If they say no, ask the split off child if they want a blanket or a teddy bear or maybe a fort to be built around them or something else. And if they want to stay in their hiding place, that's okay. Let them know that you know they're there and you'll be back to check on them soon. If the two children merged into one, ask the child if they need anything else right now. Maybe there's another part of them that's split off in hiding, or maybe they need another hug. See what they need and give it to them. And make sure the child has everything it needs right now. And now we're going to deactivate this memory. I want you to visualize this memory popping like a balloon or shrinking down until it disappears or burning up. So go ahead and pop, shrink, or burn the memory. And now see your magic water in your sanctuary and take a drink of it. This water heals injuries and births you into a new way of life. And now ask the child what it needs. Does it need to be held? Does it need to take a nap or something else? The child is still with you. It's still in you. And now ask the child if they want to stay in the sanctuary, in the safe haven, or if they're ready to merge back into your adult. If they want to stay in the sanctuary, let them know you'll be back to check on them soon. If they want to merge, see them merging into your adult body. And now it's time to leave the sanctuary. Get up from your spot and slowly walk back toward the entryway portal. Saying goodbye for now to your beautiful sanctuary. And I'll always be there for you when you need it. And see yourself stepping through the portal and returning to the path. And now you're walking up the sloping path. You're walking up, 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 and you see the beautiful lining of your path on either side, whatever it was. the smells, the sounds, the feel of your feet on the path. The path continues sloping upward, and gradually it brings you back to ordinary consciousness. When you feel like you're back to the present moment, take a deep breath and open your eyes. And be fully present to how you're feeling right now. Notice if colors seem brighter. Notice if you feel a little altered. If it feels good to rock your body, go ahead and do that. Or shake your limbs. Whatever you need to come back to the present moment. And now it's time to get out your journal and write about this experience. What did you learn? What messages did you get? What part of you did you reintegrate? I hope you'll take this with you and experience profound transformation and lasting healing. Until the next time, blessings.